Imagine a place on Earth so extreme, so utterly alien, that it makes outer space seem almost familiar. That place is the Mariana Trench. It's not some distant planet but a hidden scar stretching across the floor of the Pacific Ocean. 2,550-kilometer-long crescent-shaped abyss that plunges deeper than Mount Everest is tall. At its lowest point, called Challenger Deep, the trench drops down more than 11,000 meters, or about 36,200 feet. To put that in perspective, if you dropped Mount Everest into the trench, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. Down here, sunlight never reaches. The pressure is over 1,000 times what you feel at sea level. It's pitch black, near freezing, and the water is more acidic than vinegar. For a long time, scientists thought nothing could survive in these crushing depths. But the truth? Life here is stranger than science fiction. The first clue came in 1960, when two explorers, crammed into a tiny submersible, touched down on the seafloor for just 20 minutes. They saw pale shrimp, flounder-like fish, and a thick dark ooze, proof that life can exist where it seems impossible. Since then, unmanned robots and deep-diving subs have revealed a cast of creatures that look like they belong on another planet. There's the giant amphipod, a shrimp-like scavenger armored with aluminum it extracts from the mud. Sea cucumbers like the bizarre sea pig crawl across the ooze, vacuuming up whatever scraps they can find. The deepest fish ever discovered, the Mariana snailfish, lives at depths where the pressure would crush a submarine. It's see-through, squishy, and built to survive in a world without light. Even weirder, some of the largest things down here are single-celled organisms called xenophyophores. Imagine a cell the size of a pancake just hanging out on the ocean floor. Other oddballs like sea squirts and hatchetfish use bioluminescence, glowing lights, to hide from predators or lure in prey. What's even more mind-blowing is that life in the trench isn't powered by sunlight at all. Instead, bacteria living in the mud use chemicals from rocks to create energy, a process called chemosynthesis. These bacteria form the base of a food web that supports everything else, from amphipods to snailfish, but despite all our technology, we've barely scratched the surface. Most of the trench remains unexplored, and who knows what other alien-like life is waiting to be discovered. The Mariana Trench is a reminder that the most alien world might not be out there among the stars, but right here, in the deepest, darkest corners of our own planet. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries lie not above us but far, far below.